guys, how are you? I'm a little late because I was catching up on the Cheesemate with Irvin. Have you guys seen Irvin's videos? I mean, oh jeez Louise. That's wild. I don't know. I did a video about it because it's 8 parts. And now I'm gonna do it in Spanish because I was reading his comments and people were asking for the information in Spanish. So I'm like, hey, I'll do it in Spanish. Like, I am so invested in this chisme. It's insane. Before Ash Trevino, it was Sofia until the first date of Ash Trevino. Oh, no way. So you stopped watching Ash. Honestly, though, it's gone really boring. The Ash Trevino stuff, it's like the same thing over and over again. She's a horrible person. Now she's living with her friends with benefits. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I keep muting the notifications and it still does it. I mean, she had a Friendsgiving, but it was really boring. Hey, Giselle. Yeah, the Friendsgiving was very boring. And then I find out that Jefa Carla had her own Friendsgiving after Ashes. Like, que copiona. She's watching her every move. I thought that was hilarious. Until everybody kept bringing up her name. Yeah, same here. Hey, New Jersey mom, how are you? I replied. I hope you saw the comments. Or, yeah, the comments. Oh my gosh, these women are just like Ash, Carla. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait. Oh, come here, let me see. I don't know if I know where that recording is at. Now that I brought up Carla for no reason at all whatsoever. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to wait until we have more people in here. I know. Carla gives me a headache because she's so freaking loud. Like, loud. So I'm gonna see if I can find where's this video because I need you guys to watch this. I haven't talked about Carla in a while, but it's crazy. Somebody made an account under Nunu Nation. Well, a lot of people do that though. A lot of people live stream her lives. Even now that she's in, yeah, money changes people. Even now that she's on Kick, I think people are still screen recording it. I think it's Chismosa Updates that screen records her, or screen, ¿cómo se llama? Not screen record, I'm sorry. Live streams her lives. But on Kick, or what is it, Kick? I don't know. Wherever she's going live right now, there's no filter, so she hides her face. And if you guys don't want Ash on your FYP, I still have that video pinned. And I'm going to leave it there because why not? And if I decide to do a video about her, Linwood, I do not F with Linwood at all whatsoever. It's one of those people I'm staying far away from. Earlier, she was talking about her daughter. Who was talking about her daughter, Linwood or Ash? Linwood has tried to rage bait me or bait me before, but she's so, like, me da cosa mirarla that I just, que diga lo que quiera decir. I don't care. She just wants the T pages to be talking about her, and we really don't, though. I've done 2 videos about Linwood. Like, My lipstick always gets a little weird when I talk a lot. Hey Anna, how are you? Okay. I totally forgot. I was trying to get that video of Carla so when I have more people here, I can share it to you guys. I tried to save it, but it wasn't letting me save it. So I don't know if it's one of those pages that don't, Hay otra que te da dolor de cabeza, me too. It's just, some people live so differently that it's like, Oh, wait, is this supposed to be... Okay, I'll accept this. I don't know who this is, but okay. Sorry, I'm just going on my Discord because I know I have it saved there. Santa Fe Clan is snow the sorry. I don't want to get distracted. I think I have low level ADHD because I get distracted so quick. It's not even funny. Okay, but I'm trying to find this video of Carla because it just shows how ignorant she really is. Okay, I'm trying to find it. It's not gonna take me too long because I know it's not that. Because I think at this point, even if we don't watch the news, we know about Epstein. we know about Trump being in the Epstein files, why the Epstein files is such a big deal, right? I feel like a lot of us already know this, but for some reason, Carla was like, oh, I don't understand, like, what's going on with that? Who cares? And once she said, who cares? I was like, no, no, like, what? Yeah, me sacan las canas verdes. And now I can't find the video. I thought I had it over here. Okay, maybe I can find it a different way. But I was like, what do you mean you don't care if the president is in the Epstein files? It really doesn't matter to you if the president is a PDF file? Like, who cares? I was like, what? HIPAA, the one and only. Let me see. Oh, what is she? Oh, I couldn't watch the, okay. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to go on my Ghost account to watch it, I think. It's not letting me. She does rage bait, but that's some ignorant rage baiting though, isn't it? That is ignorant level rage baiting. It's like the newscaster that said that 15 or 16-year-olds is not a big deal. Like, excuse me? It's not a big deal? What? Like, and you guys know I don't watch too many politics stuff because, you know, a lot of the stuff is like very triggering and all that stuff. But once I saw this little clip, I was like, no, this cannot be real. Like, this cannot be, she cannot be this ignorant. Let me see. I can't find it. And I think that page that posted it has me blocked for some reason. She bullies. Oh yeah, she totally bullies. As she was leaving, her daughter was sitting sometime in front of her brothers. I'm sorry, Nick. You're talking about Linwood? Okay, so she was on a panel when she said that. If I can't find it, I'm just gonna have to let it go. What? How come the search says Jefa, the one and only missing tooth? Does she still have a missing tooth? I don't know. I don't know enough. Oh, I found it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna rewind it.
About the Epstein or whatever the hell. Mm-hmm. Did anybody see that on TikTok that they released like the Epstein files on Trump or something like that? Like,
yeah, they released a bunch of emails.
What the hell is that about? Because you guys know I'm not like knowledgeable in that stuff. What does that mean? Does that mean like, what does that mean?
I don't know. It was just confirming that he had been to Epstein Island a bunch with minors a bunch.
But I'm sure like everybody's been there.
Yeah.
They probably got like what? They probably got like dirt on him or something.
Everybody's been there.
How the hell does that affect the country? Who the hell cares? I don't care what the hell he did.
It's like the, I guess like the whole, like everybody involved and how big it is and being covered up and everything.
Good night, Zambrano. Thank you for everything, beautiful. Well, I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, but you're still beautiful.
Let me see. I think that's it or this one.
Okay. Yeah, well, I just recently found out about the Epstein stuff, so I don't know. That's weird. Oh my god, I got to read about the
Who cares? Like, what? Okay, let me see. I don't think she has me blocked. Okay, I'm gonna try and send it to myself so I have it. But I was so shocked. Like, what do you mean who cares? Like, what do you mean it's not a big deal? It doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, and she knows, right? Like, she knows that it's what happened in the island, right? Like, she has to know. We can't be that ignorant. It's just, oh my god, it blew my mind so much this morning when I saw it. But then I had other, you know, I was gonna say more important, I guess, yeah, things to talk about that I kind of just forgot about it for a bit. Yeah, it's, how can somebody not know how big of a deal it is? I think everybody knows what happened, you know, and the island and all the suffering and all the women that were, you know, essayed and abused there, you know? So I guess I can show it a little bit later on, but it's just, Yeah, like everybody has been there. Like it's not a big deal to go. It just doesn't make her look good. And that whole rumor that had been going on about her dad, from the investigation that I was given, it turned out that it's not true. But it just kind of brings it back again to like, wait, is it really not true? Virginia Roberts' book. I think I started reading somebody's book. Hey, The Game, how are you? Thank you. It's just, I don't know. I didn't think I could get shocked again like I've been shocked, and it's just, yeah, I would love for her to say that to his victims. Like, everybody knows what Epstein went through. Deep cleaning your room and your sunrooms, that's amazing. Don't you feel better though? Come on. Like, be honest with me. You feel better after you deep clean. Okay, after we deep cleaned on Saturday, I was sore for like 2 days after, but I just felt so much better. Like, I really have to do it. Like, I mean, I know people do it like once a year. I don't know. I'm so messy though, probably. Heva's lives revolves around TikTok battles. I think so too, but like, because somebody mentioned her husband, and her husband does seem to be, semi-educated. What kind of things do they talk about when things don't have to do with their kids? Like, you guys couples talk about things, no? Like, especially if it's big things going on. Like, people talk about it. I don't like to look at too much politics stuff, but at least my husband keeps me informed, and he tells me, hi, Flor, and we talk about things like that. Or if I hear something about, Epstein or Trump or whatever, I talk to my husband about it. So at least you should have people around you that kind of keep you updated too. But I think because Epstein was so big when, he was arrested, when he was unalived, that it was pretty much everywhere what happened, what Epstein had done. So for her to say it's not a big deal is insane, because either she's that ignorant or she's that horrible of a person that she doesn't care. Oh yeah, there are a couple of creators on here like Aaron Parnas. I mean, his news keep us updated every once in a while. And then we have the Latino Aaron Parnas, which is what's his name again? I'm following him. I just forgot his name for a second. Carlos Eduardo Espina. They keep us updated, a few minutes at a time. So we can kind of know a little bit about what's going on. But we can't be that ignorant. That was insane. That threw me off. I can't imagine. Yeah, at least not a little bit. We have to be a little bit knowledgeable of what's going on. We can't be like, TikTok can't be our world. Oh my gosh, with the Benji and Wendy. So I did see a message after I did the video that Wendy said that Benji was the one that unfollowed her. So I think Benji is the one with an issue. But Benji himself said that he doesn't have beef with his friends. So maybe he's just a little bit upset and decided to unfollow. Like, maybe he needed a little bit of a break. And I know in my video, I said that it could also be something that they put together to get a little bit more attention on, the stream they're going to have for the, ¿cómo se llama? When they're going to go to the cabin. They've done it before. I mean, I think all live streamers have to add a little bit of their drama. Like, yeah, Wendy doesn't need to do it, but some people just do it to do it. So I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's just maybe like a little break if it's real. They do seem lost, and I think they're both, they're both getting so big and their world is getting so much bigger. They get more people on their side that I can't imagine how hard it is to be for you to go somewhere, but you have this big group of people that want to follow you and that want to be in the VIP. I'm sure that adds to the drama too. Where I think, I appreciate that Wendy wants to take everybody with her. Yeah, it could be fake too. And I appreciate that Wendy wants to take people with her, but I think she might have to start limiting the amount of people. Like when she went to go meet Kylie Jenner, it was just her and her, and that girl, I forgot her name, Alabama. You know, she kept it small because she knew it was something big. So I don't know. I think it's okay for them to take a break, but I don't think it means like they hate each other if this is real. Because I remember Wendy kind of rage baited with the twin-a-thon, that she was like, oh, I'm so mad at, I'm so mad at my sister. She's not doing anything. I have to do everything. And then the twin-a-thon was perfect. They were like happy the next day, Yeah, that's why it's a thing. And I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad for both of them. I've always been a Wendy supporter, and I've always been a Benji supporter. And I think it's okay for Benji to be on his own too. Like, oh, he made me cry. Oh, when was it? Last week, he made me cry. He was on a live stream, and then somebody commented like, oh, pray for me. Like, or what did they say? I'm getting ready for, the girl has cancer and she was waiting to go through chemo. And Benji was like, oh, like he completely stopped, and then he got his Rosa de Guadalupe, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna, I don't know if you have your own religion, but I'm gonna pray for you in my religion. And I thank goodness I was parked. I started bawling my eyes out, because that is the sweetest thing. Like, I don't know. See, that just makes me emotional already all over again. Like, they're both good people in their own way. He is very humble, and that was so sweet. He is. I saw that too. The look on his face, like when his face just dropped, I was so emotional because he felt the pain. He felt like, oh my God, they're going through something horrible, and I'm going to pray for you. Like, oh my gosh. He's such a sweet kid. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, you're too old to talk about them. Like, we gotta support La Raza, no? Like, we gotta support our people too. And it's especially when they're good people. Exactly, they're both good people. Because on one side, you have people like Carla that's like, oh, who cares what happens with Epstein? Or, you have people like Ash Trevino that are incredibly racist and horrible. And then on the other hand, you have these sweet young kids. Of course, we're gonna watch the sweet young kids. I think he just turned 21? Or no? He's between 21 and 23. I don't remember exactly how old he is. Something like that. I think he is old enough to drink. You know what? I saved the video because I was so touched. I was like, that is... Yes, that one too, when they were buying the groceries. And like, they weren't only paying for them, they were helping load the groceries into the bag and then putting them in the cart. That was so sweet. But her mom, wait, whose mom? I know a lot of people don't like Benji's mom, but like, I don't know. Let me see. It was last week, dude. I saved so many videos sometimes, like, ya ni sé cuáles puse. No, I can't find it. I thought I had saved it. Wendy was such a sweet kid. I mean, Benji. Yeah, I completely lost the video. Dang it. I thought I did save it. I'm kind of going through it again really, really quick. Yeah, I think it was deleted. Deleted it. I think it was deleted. No, I can't find it. Oh, no. Here it is. Okay. Hold on.
Treatment. I'm getting ready for chemo treatment. Oh, Magda, I really hope everything gets better. I have a candle here. And I don't know if you're Catholic, but if you're not Catholic, I'm going to pray to you in my religion. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén. Por favor, Virgencita de Guadalupe, ayuda a Magda que se recupere y que sus chemo treatments vayan bien. Por favor. I'm getting ready for chemo.
Oh my God, I lost it. That was the sweetest thing. Oh my God, he's so sweet. Wait! This is why I like looking at the comments. This is the girl that he was praying for. Oh my gosh. I hadn't seen that, but you know what? I was in a rush So I didn't even look at the comments. Oh my gosh, that's Magda. How sweet. Let me see how she's doing. Okay. Oh, dude, she kind of looks like one of my daughters. Like, tiene esa carita. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she seems to be doing good. She's so sweet. Okay. And that's why I like Benji. He's the sweetest. That was really, really sweet.
I was like, oh my God.
Because he didn't have to do that. You know, like, it was just le nació en el corazón, like, what can I do to help? And that's like the only thing he can think of, because he doesn't personally know her, type of thing. Okay, I'm not gonna woman-splain that, but you guys know what I mean. And then I know I saw the comment about Benji's mom. I think Benji's mom could be a lot of like Mexican Latina moms that don't understand their kids, but I do understand that they still love him no matter what. You know, you post about Bunny. Who's Bunny? Oh wait, your bunny is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna pin you really quick if people want to go see bunnies, and I'm gonna trust you. It's a good page. Imagine you have like weird things in there. Okay, so that's what's going on with them. Hopefully they can, you know, like make up and continue their relationship. But I think it's a break if something's going on. But they're controlling. Yeah, a lot of Mexican parents can be controlling. Trust me, it's hard not to be controlling. But at the same time, we have to understand our kids they want to be independent. You know, they have their own stuff going on. We have to trust that they're going to be smart enough to make good decisions. But if they don't make good decisions, then that's why we're the parents to help. Pero que tampoco se pasen. So as long as your kids are they're trying to do good, then I think it's okay for us to be open up. But it's like, it also depends on how you were raised too. Yeah, they look right away like very old-fashioned parents. Yeah, you set the foundation for them. But I think for a lot of moms, it's hard to let go. Like, you want your kid to be a certain way, and when they're different, then you feel lost. You know, especially growing up religious, you know, it depends. Like, but I really do see that they love Benji. And if I was Benji's parents, I would be, what's that word? Sorry. If I was Benji's parents, I would be proud of who he is and what he's doing. Because he also does seem like he stopped his little partying phase. And let's be honest, you know, all kids go through a partying phase. You know, you start drinking, you're going to be crazy. You're going out, especially if you're getting invitations and all that stuff. But it seems like he's not really getting that messy, right? Like, it seems like when he came out, something in him healed, that he's not self-medicating. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. That's just what it seems from like an outsider. So he's just learning how to continue to be himself. Hey, Terry. Oh my God, Terry. I'm going to show it off to everybody because I was fangirling so hard. So Terry did a video talking about Snow Tha Product in a concert, and she was calling up the Trump supporters in the back. And oh my gosh, and Snow commented. I was screaming. I was like, oh my gosh. So, wait, hold on. I'm trying to bring it up. What is it? Oh, it's Campbell Soup. Okay, I just pre-recorded a video about Campbell Soup. Okay.
Product was performing at Dope
Hold on.
in Love Fest. Snow the Product was performing at Dope in Love Fest when she called
I'm
out
trying to put the
Trump
volume up.
supporters and said there's a whole bunch of Trump supporters backstage, calling out the fellow artists who were performing that night before she sung her song Sábado. If you don't know the lyrics to this song is pretty much calling out her family who vote for Trump but are very Mexican. So I pulled up the lyrics and I can give you the first verse where it says, before the party starts, I want someone to know that one of the people here voted for Trump. I don't know who it was, but they know who they are. They will say their last name but they don't say their first name. Now, this is like an ode to people who marry into non-Hispanic families and change their names to non-Hispanic last names, and then no longer claim their Hispanic first name. He also goes on to talk about a cousin who's like traumatized by being American and voted for Trump. Now, it keeps going on. She talks about how she has an uncle who makes fun of her for being a lesbian, but when he drinks, acts more fruity than she would. So that is what the song is about. It's really a good song if you know the language, and even if you don't know the language, just like Google Translate it, and it's super catchy. I had no idea that she had a song like this, so now that I've been exposed to it, I might listen to more of her music, and I just wanted to share that with you all. Snow the Product was performing.
And then and then I go to the comments, and Snow is the first one. Thank you. I was shook. I love Snow. When this song came out, hold on, I don't know what it did. When this song came out, we were playing it on repeat. Like, even my sister, that's not a big Snow the Product. I think this song turned her into a Snow supporter. And then Snow has other songs. She's been very open about, yes, and she is very humble, but she's been very open about, you know, standing for what's right and, you know, being against racism and all that stuff. Like, she's the original, and she is starting to get a lot of more attention because of everything that's going on. And then, of course, I had a comment because I was like, oh my God, she's in Terry's comment. And then I saw her last year, and the show was so amazing. I really try not to record a lot of concerts because I want to be in the moment, but I have so many recordings of the concert that I'm refusing to delete. And it was just so awesome. And she's a mom, and she has her kid with her. And then she recently got engaged, and I kept forgetting to make a video like congratulating her and stuff. But it's just amazing. Like, I was fangirling so hard. And then a lot of people were saying, like, wouldn't it be cool if Bad Bunny would bring up Snow in the Super Bowl? That would be amazing. Amazing. Like, yeah. So that was my trip out of the day. I was so happy. But it's because, like, ella no tiene pelos en la lengua. Like, she says everything how it is. Like, let me see. I've been listening to her music, I'm going to say 2 or 3 years. So it's Sábado. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring it up. Oh, okay. I do have YouTube here. The song is Sábado, and it's so catchy. It's so catchy. Snow the Product. Okay. And then the cool thing is, in the music video of the song, she had a lot of Latino content creators go to her house and record the video of the song. Hold on. I'm trying to get comfy here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You'll recognize some of these content creators. Don't cancel me.
Antes de que empiece la fiesta, quiero que se sepa que uno de nosotros votó por Trump. No sé quién fue, pero llegó el sobre y dice el apellido, pero el nombre no. Ahí va la tía con pelos de lote que crió puros hijos que malcriados son. El primo traumado con ser americano, cara de paisa y le fue a Trump. Ahí va el fu que dice la N-word, pinche no sabo, vato mamón, la prima que se cree fresa, mustia, tiesa, celosa de todo en TikTok. Yo creo mi tío que siempre en el lío, tequila por litro, viejo llorón, siempre se burla que soy lesbiana y cuando se emborracha es más gay que yo. Chingue a su madre, ya valió. Era una fiesta en sábado, trapos sucios, lávalo. Acabó la vecina, ya grabó. Chingue a su madre, ya valió. Era una fiesta en sábado, trapos sucios, lávalos. Acabó la vecina, ya grabó. No quiero abrir el sobre porque es crimen federal, pero aquí entre familia tenemos novedad. ¿Quién fue? No digan que no quieren juzgar, si pa' todo quieren chisme, no paran de criticar. No por nada si la fiesta para, pero no me echen la culpa porque no fui yo. Yo creo fue la prima que fue a tener hijos cueros con un perro americano, no se casó, dice que solo habla inglés, que si quiere chique dice que yes, pinche trauma de ella crecer, entre mis tías con su pendejez, que pa' mejorar la raza, ojo azul, que si fuck you, me no fuck you, I like my brown skin, fuck you fools, do you watch history or watch the news. Stop it, stop it. Ya su madre ya valió. Era una fiesta en sábado. Trapos sucios, lávalos. Al cabo la vecina ya grabó. Chinga su madre ya valió. Era una
Grandma
fiesta en
cracks me
sábado.
up.
Trapos sucios, lávalos. Al cabo la vecina ya grabó. Ya su madre ya valió. Era una fiesta en sábado. Trapos sucios, lávalos. Al cabo la vecina ya grabó. Chinga su madre ya valió. Era una fiesta en sábado. Trapos sucios, lávalos. Al cabo la vecina ya grabó. Ya su madre
Oh
ya
my
valió.
God.
Era una fiesta en
Don
sábado.
Francisco.
Trapos sucios, lávalos. Al cabo la vecina ya grabó. Chinga su madre ya valió. Era una fiesta en sábado. Trapos sucios, lávalos. Al cabo la vecina ya grabó. Ya su madre ya valió. Era una fiesta en sábado. Trapos sucios, lávalos. Al cabo la vecina ya grabó. Chinga su madre ya valió. Era una fiesta en sábado. Trapos sucios, lávalos. Al cabo la vecina ya grabó. Stop it. Stop it. Ya su madre ya valió.
It was the grandma. You see how she's running away with it? It was the grandma.
Chinga su madre ya valió. Era una fiesta en sábado. Trapos sucios, lávalos. Acabó la vecina ya grabó. Ya su madre ya valió. Era una fiesta en sábado. Trapos sucios, lávalos. Acabó la vecina ya grabó.
La
Chinga su madre
comadre.
ya valió. Era una fiesta en sábado. Trapos sucios, lávalos. Acabó la vecina ya grabó.
Okay. I think it was the grandma. She was running away with it. Se acabó. See? Before I put the song, we were at how many viewers? 80 something. Now we're at 67 because I played the song. Hey, 1313. I know. I think it was a grandma. I really think it was a grandma. I think it was a grandma that did it. But can you imagine how fun that must have been to record that video? And every time I see it, I notice new content creators. I'm like, oh my God, I know her. I know him. Like Danny was in there. Did you guys see Danny in the beginning? Like, it was beautiful. She keeps it real. No, Jenny is not alive. I want to remind, because I think a lot of people forget. Siempre tienen que ser la abuela metiche. O la tía que vive con la abuela. So pretty much it's saying that somebody in their family voted for Trump. It doesn't have the first name, but it does have the last name. So that's what we're trying to figure out who did it. And then she's calling everybody out. And one of the funny things is that one time Lynn would try to call me out and Carol C. And my only response was playing that song because that's Linwood right there. Se cree muy raza, but she voted for Trump and her son is obsessed with being white. That is like, that song was written for people like her. So with the Jenny Rivera stuff, we have to remember what happened when the airplane accident happened. There was a lot of pictures that were leaked that it was obvious it was Jenny. So when this rumor starts every so often, about once a year, that she faked her unaliving, her kids have been very open about the rumors affecting their mental health. So we have to remember when, you know, and I think this is for the content creators that want to fuel that rumor. You're doing it to get views, but the ones that are suffering are Jenny's family. Because don't you think they would want more than anything in the world to have their mom alive with them? They're the ones that are suffering for this. And the fact that they have been outspoken that it hurts them. I have to find the recording. I can't remember, somebody did it. And white people tell she viva, and I am so happy. I hope she can be alive. She's not alive. Jenny's no longer with us. So I know, like, we're so, and I think this people saying that, it takes away from the excitement. Like something's happening in her social media, right? And I think it's going to be new music, but it takes away from the excitement when people start with, because people are tan mencitos. I don't know why they want to say that. I don't know why they want to say that. And it's crazy because don't people see how much it's affected her children? Like Jackie went through so much because, well, Jackie too, sorry. I was trying to say Jenica went through so much because her dad passed away and then 3 years later her mom passed away. So we have all been able to see how much it's affected her. You know, Jackie as well, she had her kids and, you know, I think she stayed in that marriage that she should have left a long time ago because maybe that's, you know, maybe that was one of the ways that she was dealing with her mother no longer being there. And we can see how much it affected Cheeky's, especially because when Jenny passed, her and Cheeky's hadn't made up yet. And of course, we've seen how it's affected Johnny, you know. So her bio dad is alive, but she does, I mean, he's only the bio dad. He's not the dad that raised her. So that's why I'm saying her dad was, you know, her dad passed away. She doesn't have a relationship with her bio dad, so he's really not like her dad, I think. You know, so it's like people really have to sit down and think about what kind of content are we doing, you know. And she didn't know about him until recently. I mean, it's been 2 or 3 years since she found out that, you know, Juan wasn't her bio dad, and she was able to find her bio dad. But yeah, I don't know. I think I get a little too emotional with stuff like that because I shouldn't be getting that mad. But it's upsetting for me when people want to start rumors like that. You know, like they've been doing that about Selena. Yeah, the DNA's ancestry test. And I remember when they took that test for the show. I was like, damn. But I think it's better to know the truth, isn't it? I think it's better to know 100%. You know? Like, why not? Yes, Jenny should have told her, and Jenny should have been honest about it, but it did cause her a lot of grief because it didn't come from her mother. It just happened to be by chance. I just realized I took no vitamins today. Yikes. So yeah, but I can't wait to see. Tomorrow's gonna be the last petal, but I really think it's gonna be music because I know Jenny did have a lot of music that has never been released. She has more than enough, I think. You know. Ay, perdón, that vitamin went the wrong way. So I'm posting my lives. I've been saying I'm gonna do it for a while, but things get busy. But I'm starting to put, I posted yesterday's on my YT channel. So if you guys miss it, if you guys want to see whatever, you know, if you came in late and you want to see what's going on, I don't expect to get a ton of views. I don't know. I just, you know, we just pretty much talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. But yeah, I'm starting to put them there. I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow. I work half day tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to go live earlier or if I'm going to go live from home. I don't know yet. But I think I'll just, you know, if you're not part of the, there's like a little group that TikTok let me do. If you guys are not part of it, you can join it. Let me see my bulletin board. Jenny has, well, hold on. Let me finish with this one. Okay, so there's a bulletin board where I keep you guys updated, or I try my best to keep you guys updated. You can find it in my bio. It's up there, bulletin board, and then I keep people updated. So I think I'll keep you guys updated there if I, you know, whatever time I go live. I mean, I am gonna go live, I just don't know what time. So she has 4 kids, my bad. So there's Cheeky's, there's Jackie, then it's the young, oh no, wait, 5, sorry. No, okay, I said it in the wrong order. Okay, Cheeky's, Mikey, Jackie, ¿cómo se llama? Jenica and Johnny. So 5. So her parents live, I'm thinking Long Beach. I don't like turkey. Turkey's so gross. I would probably eat turkey if it's deep fried, which I've had deep fried before. And in tamales. But I think that's about it. I don't really like turkey. Como que no me sabe bueno. It's like really dry and then it puts you to sleep. Like, what's the point, you know? I don't want to go to sleep. Or ham. See, ham is better. But I like tamales. I like tamales a lot better. Oh yeah, for ham. Ham is good. See, I'm not the only one. I've never understood why it has to be turkey. Wait, turkey mole. I think I have had turkey mole before. I don't know where her family's from actually. I think she has said, I think they've said it before. I just don't remember like at all right now. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, that sandwich turkey meat. That's true. That is good actually. That is good. Oh, you see, you guys heard that one. That vitamin kind of went the wrong way. Oh, sorry. I think it is new music too. I think so. And then I think if it's like a song where her daughters sing with her, so it's like her voice that she had pre-recorded, and the kids, De La Rosa case. Which De La Rosa case? I don't think I've heard of it. And then it's like her music. And then, oh, I just heard about that today. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, the last flowers tomorrow. But okay, sorry. I keep saying if it's her music that's been pre-recorded and they put it together with her daughter's voices now, I would love that too. You know, that's the first thing that comes to your mind. Yeah, I think it is too. I think it is too. Or even if it's like, because somebody said of one of her albums, like they did a banda or something like that, I would be too. But see, somebody else said that hopefully it's not AI, like her voice and AI. I don't know how I would feel about that one though. Like, I don't know if I would like it. I don't know. I'm so confused. But I think anything new is good, you know? Yeah. And it's so sad because it's like around this time where, you know, everything pops up with her unaliving. And, you know, if you guys, I hate Lupillo's book, but it does talk a little bit about how Jenny passed. What to do right now, food. Ooh, that one's a tough one. Okay, I'm going to tell you what we're going to eat for dinner because it's going to be really easy. So my husband made Mexican rice on Friday. And we're just going to put, you know, like, ¿cómo se llama? Sunny side up eggs. So eggs and rice for dinner. Simple, delicious, con una salsita, con, you know, las tortillas. Like, that always hits. So, I don't know. That's just an idea up there. And I don't see enough people talking about that dish. No, Jenny's not alive. And, or I don't know if that's what you're trying to say. Okay, let me see. Because I'm trying to, I don't remember the exact date, but I remember what happened. Oh, okay, so she passed in December 9. Okay. I remember that when it came out on the news and like just the waiting around was horrible. But yeah, there's just so much. And I know more of like Jenny's unaliving came up in the video I did about Selena. You know, because they say the same thing about both. And then somebody's arguing with me in the comments about the Selena video because she was like, no, the funeral was open casket the whole time. And I was like, well, there's videos of her casket being closed. Like, I don't know. Okay, let me look into it right now because I don't remember that. I think at this point, I'd probably do it tomorrow or maybe today if I don't have a lot of time. But she was a singer, no? De La Rosa. Okay, let me see. Tú diles que sí. I like to be honest though, but then, you know, sometimes things get a little crazy. Oh, your mom met Jenny. That's lucky. A lot of people know her. Okay. I love that last name though, De La Rosa. She was 22. She was so young. Oh my God. So this happened on Saturday. Okay, so I'll just read what I'm reading, you guys. Hey, Josefina, my day's doing good. Thank you. So the victim has been identified as De La Rosa, age 22, a Latin musician and influencer based in LA. The incident occurred in the early morning of Saturday, November 22nd, around 1:25 a.m. in the Northridge neighborhood. Well, she shouldn't have been in the Northridge neighborhood. But according to the LAPD, 2 male suspects approached a parked car where De La Rosa and 2 others were sitting and opened fire. What? De La Rosa was fatally wounded and taken to a hospital where she passed. The 2 others were injured, condition unspecified. So the motive is unknown. No arrests have been made, and they think it might be gang related. Huh. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Mad Dog. And then some lady in the comment is like literally going off. Like, I lied. It's not true. She was there, blah, 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 blah. Like, what? 14, 15 suspects. Oh, the suspects were about 14 or 15 years old? Oh, so she was making new music. That sucks. So they're still investigating it. They're asking people with information. The ambush style nature of the shooting. Yeah, that seems really iffy. The motive, target, and whether she was the intended victim or if she was collateral. Unfortunately, when a lot of things like this happens, I mean, if there's not a lot of information, and there weren't a lot of witnesses, which I'm imagining because it was like 1:30 in the morning, I don't know if this is gonna get justice. Like, you know, because did they say what car they were driving? Because I don't see anything about that. Let me see. That's crazy. Bilingual. Yeah, like, I don't understand why it was that, like, ambush style. It makes no sense. There has to be more to it. Maria de la Rosa. Oh my gosh, tell me why that is the prettiest name. Maria, because it's like totally Mexican. De la Rosa, because that's a really pretty last name. That is the prettiest last name. Seguna, oh. Do they have any connections to that? That's the thing. Like, I think anything that has to do with somebody being Latino, that's... Oh, I'm so sorry, Lenny. I think with anybody that's Latino or, you know, Mexican, that's what they're going to go for. That's going to be the first thing they're going to say, you know? But is her last name Dayanara or is it Maria? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it confusingly. Dude, my phone is being so weird. I turned it off, the notifications. Oh, no, Dayanara is a friend. Okay, I read it wrong. I mean, if there's no saying on what car the other people were driving, it's going to be a lot harder. Like, I'm pretty sure they're looking at, like, surveillance videos around the area. Yeah, this is very, like, especially because it just happened, you know, so it's hard to get a lot of information this early in the investigation, too. I'll keep checking. I'll see if there's a little bit more information because honestly, sometimes there's more information on TikTok than in the news, you know? Oh, on the I Love Jenny series, she made a whole album. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so much music that hasn't been released. So that's what I'm thinking it is. Okay, todavía no dice. I'm trying to see if anything say what about the other car. I'm gonna have to check a little bit more before doing a video. I think on her birthday, but this, what do you mean? Like it's gonna be released on her birthday or she did it around her birthday? I don't know. I do like, though, what makes me happy is that her kids are the ones completely involved in anything having to do with her. The fact that now it's her kids, the ones that are taking over, it's a lot better because, you know, we know Johnny is very talented in his own way when it comes to music. Plus, he puts a lot more heart into it because it's his own mother. And all the kids have a say in what gets done or gets released. The difference is really big between when it was Jenny's siblings to now Jenny's kids. And I love that. I completely love that. I think it gives a little bit more, like, I don't know, I think they're more respectful towards her legacy than doing something for money. because the way they did the music, or the movie, which I haven't even seen the movie, it was because her siblings did it and the kids didn't really have a lot of say in it, and the quality looked horrible. Just watching the preview of the movie, it was so horrible that honestly it didn't even get enough attention. Where if the kids would have done it, oh, your mom saw it, did she like it? Because I think if it's her kids doing the movie, then it would have been a lot better than just the siblings. Like it was so disrespectful. I don't think they had enough love for her. I'm not saying her siblings didn't love her. I'm just saying like it was something done for money, and I don't think for love about her legacy or anything like that. Oh, sorry. So I think that's where, I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, so I have more people in here. Oh my gosh, it's almost 4. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the video that I showed everybody earlier, but we didn't have a lot of people in the chat.
Are Benji ready?
Because, so I don't know if you guys know Carla or Jefa or whatever. You guys know what happened with, that her family went downhill. It did. It's so sad. You guys saw, I think at this point, everybody knows what happened in Epstein's Island, and the Epstein file being released and the president being named in the Epstein file is a big deal. Like, we kind of see that, right? We know there's pedophiles involved, or PDF files. Sorry, I love TikTok Shop. But this video was posted this morning and I was pissed.
The Epstein or whatever the hell.
This is who we're looking at here, up here.
Did anybody see that on TikTok, that they released like the Epstein files on Trump or something like that? Like,
Yeah, they released a bunch of emails.
what the hell is that about? Because you guys know I'm not like knowledgeable in that stuff. What does that mean? Does that mean like, what does that mean?
I don't know.
It was just confirming that he had been to Epstein Island a bunch with minors a bunch.
But I'm sure like everybody's been there.
Yeah.
They probably got like what? They probably got like dirt on him or something. How the hell does that affect the country? Who the hell cares? I don't care what the hell he did.
Oh my God. Seriously.
Like the whole, like everybody involved and how big it is and being covered up and everything.
Good night, Zambrano. Thank you for everything, beautiful. Well, I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, but you're still beautiful. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I just recently found out about the Epstein stuff, so I don't know. That's weird.
Hey, Flecka.
Oh my God, I got to read.
Who cares? Oh my God, I'm smiling because I can't believe what we're hearing. Who cares? What do you mean, who cares? And every time I talk about Trump, we lose viewers here. If you don't care what happened, if you don't care that there's PDF files, if you don't care that women were abused, are you good? Like, do you have a heart? Like, do you understand the severity of all this? It's just mind-blowing. Okay, her man is older, but not too much older. I don't remember the age difference, but it's not like PDF file status though. It's not PDF file status, but I know they did get married so she can get papers. So the fact that she was undocumented, she grew up undocumented like I did, and it affected me a lot. And I would never say who cares. It was about 10 years. I don't remember, but I don't think it was that big of an age gap. Right? I don't think so. It's somebody, like, tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it was that big of a deal. Like, the age difference was. But I'm sorry. I saw that this morning. Like, it's insane. She said she was young and he was legal. Yeah, maybe that's why she's like, who cares? Because she's trying to protect her man. I guess you're right. But it's not only the PDF file stuff. And she's 37, so him like 45. So it's like, I can't, it's 8 years. Okay, yeah. When the last flower, I think that's when they're gonna announce what is going on. But yeah, so if you guys still support somebody like that, just look at who you're supporting, because I was completely outraged this morning. I'm still outraged if I showed it to you guys twice. And I think this shows that a lot of people still don't care. Like, a lot of people still don't see how big of a deal things that are going on in this country. You know, and most of the times I've talked against Trump, look at where our numbers go. You know, don't be blind like me. Sorry, I'm kind of cleaning my office before I leave. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because I am like shocked and like, it's 2025. Like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be this shocked. But of course, you know, I live in Southern California. I guess we should be shocked, but not like super shocked, because, I mean, he did 2 terms, so I guess, I don't know. We need a man in, like, oh my gosh. Dude, did you see, wait, okay, oh my god, okay. I think I lost the Trump supporters here, because their numbers went down so fast. Talking about him, did you guys see Trump and him together at the White House? Trump was like smiling like I've never seen him smile before. He was like, oh yeah, you're done cleaning. He has turned El Salvador better. I haven't seen it. I don't, like, I'm telling you, I don't watch too much politics, but I still see some things here and there to kind of stay informed. You know, I don't want to be completely ignorant like, you know, this lady. But yeah, or you know what, I think I'm confusing who you're talking about, because I was talking about the governor of New York. What's his name? I forgot his name. Zoran. Oh, I was confusing it with Zoran. That's who I was confusing it with, because I saw Zoran and Trump together, and Trump was like completely beaming with happiness. He had stars in his eyes. Like, it was hilarious. You feel so much better now. It works. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's a little bit after 4. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I just don't know what time yet. I don't know if I'm gonna go live in the morning. I don't know if I'm gonna go live from home. I don't know. But yeah, you guys have a good night too. I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.